course I had to lick you. Of course I did. Of course I had to lick you. Oh, oh, Hunter. Phew, puppy, puppy, puppy dog. This is going to be a silent live, no talking. No talking. What's going down, everybody? How you doing today? Last I know, he was thinking of taking out flounder, but told me he's getting tired of fish, so we'll see. Ooh, chicken dinner. We're going to have a chicken dinner tonight. And it's looking like we might have a pretty sunset. I should go and check. Yeah, I know. I know, Joe. We're trying to lure him in. Welcome in, everybody. How you all doing? Jack, Lane, Kyle, everybody, please do what Kyle does. Star. Welcome, 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 everybody. Let me go see how that sunset is. See if it'll be worth bringing you over there for it. Not really. Not really. Not really, Spike. What's going down, buddy? How you doing tonight, Spike? I'm pretty worn out, everyone. I am worn out. I'm the one playing the banjos. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, he is. That he is. Oh, what a day, everybody. What a day. I'm good. Had a long day getting ready to lay down and chill to your content. Nice, nice, Spike. Nice. Yeah, just what you ought to do is turn around that side. It is a beautiful evening. Nice temperatures, no bugs out. Beautiful evening tonight. Good night for a fire. Absolutely perfect. The only thing is I need a good view right here. All I can see is trees. Trees, and I can kind of see a little bit of the sunset. Country boy, what's going down? With a lot of hard work and determination, the cabin will be built. Yes, it will. It will. I've been putting in the hard work. He does too. It's weird. Yes, it is. Trees are better than neighbors. Every now. It sounds like there's about two or three side-by-sides over there, going down the other dirt road over there. Every now and then you hear somebody, and that's about it. They'll be happy tonight. I got them some food. Eric. For footings. Um, the big hole that I'm digging right now, it's a gable end. That gable end is going to have solid stonework all the way from the ground all the way to the peak. And all the other ones are just sonotubes for my posts. I'm not putting a foundation under the cabin or nothing like that. It's just going to sit on sonotubes. Kevin, good evening, buddy. How you doing? Then eventually, one year, when I don't know, when I get my ponds going and stuff like that, I'm going to have a river go right under the cabin. Under the cabin, it'll be under the ground in a big tube. That way there's not flowing water under the cabin, but I'm going to make it so there's a river that goes under it and then out from underneath my porch. Dawn, how is it going, man? Your steaks are on. Oh, that dinner's ruined, Thorn. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Yes, you can, Voodoo. You can. Do you like your marshmallows burnt or just toasted? Joe. Mothras for dinner. Figure it should bring a little bit of protein. Burnt, all right. Charred it is. That's the best way, too. Best way to eat a marshmallow. Charred right to the core. Tunnel. How you doing today? I'll be sending an update message, pin my reaction channel in a bit. Nice, all right. It'll get pinned. Joe, how you doing? Good evening to you too, sir. What have you been doing all day today? I'm originally from Massachusetts. Me, my wife, and my kids, we moved to West Virginia about like 7 years ago, honey. Yes, it's for grilling. That's tonight's dinner. That is tonight's dinner. We're going to cook some chicken breasts. Lived in Massachusetts all my life. Well, there's parts here and there. Okies, what's going down? How you doing tonight? My great watermelon farmer. Oh, I just had some chicken breasts. Oh, they sound good, don't they? I gotta make some chicken. I'll season the crap out of them. Probably some sort of rice and some sort of vegetable. I got a whole butt ton of rice. Maybe I'll have a noodle instead. I might have a noodle instead. He does. Okies makes some delicious food too. Okies a good cook. Okies is a great channel. Another amazing channel. If none of you guys are subscribed to Okies, check out Okies' channel. Another amazing supporter of everybody. Does a lot of things. He just had me playing for the day. I think it was on Friday. Was it on Friday, Okies? He does it for all kinds of people. He goes through and he keeps it playing all day long. Another amazing channel. If you haven't subscribed to Okies, please go check him out. A great farmer. Grows, his gardens are just miraculous. Absolutely amazing. Teach you a whole bunch of things all about cooking and canning and all that other stuff. And another great channel to get your channel spread around as well. Ma'am, what are you doing, kitty? Come on. You can come up. Come here. Come here, Brucey cat. Meow. I know. You mean like when I wanted to have cheddar broccoli? I might just cook that tonight for you, darling. Yeah, Okies is a great channel. Love watching his channel. Good lives. Very good lives. All that stuff. Good lives. GP, what's going down? What do you got going on tonight? Of course I can. Of course I can. Where is Mrs. GP? Is Miss GP? All right, we'll start off in the back. Oh, let me get up. So, we own 5 acres of this mountain up here. On this side is all of our old growth. It's not like super old, but it is. And it goes all the way up to the top. And then over here, this was recently logged. I don't know when, but very young. I mean, you can see how young the trees are. But we are actually going to build some hobbit houses and stuff in there. And there's a flat spot up there a little bit. Right at that bright spot right there, that's flat. We harvest all of our wood from over there. And we also own a spring down here. You got to check this out when you hear this spring in these caves when you get here. It's all cleaned out, so it'll be cool. And then, so that's the tour over there. I'll see how far I can get. We have 5 acres of flat land. And wherever you guys want to pick to set up camp, like I said, I'll see how far I can get to. Our cabin's going over there. This is where I've been working. That's all our stonework for the cabin. This is all our cabin logs. It's all post and beam. Our cabin is going over by that big rock that's over there. I'll see if I can venture over to the orchard area. And then we got this amazing view that you guys will be able to see. It's way better in person, I promise. It's absolutely gorgeous view. And Mrs. GP, we are in the middle of nowhere. We are in the middle of nowhere. Now let me know if I start to get a little fuzzy. So we've got all this area over here. You guys can set up any kind of camp you want. I still got 2 bars. Still got 2 bars. We're going to clean that out for some fruit trees. And then we have this spot over here. I did just mow it all today too. You can set up camp over here. This is where my father usually camps at. These are all our persimmon berry trees. Still got plenty of bars. This will be the driveway you guys come down. It's pretty long. Steve. That's just a little hammock setup. We got a little fire pit over here as well. And some sort of an apple tree. Is the signal still all right? Because I'm down to 1 bar. Losing ya. I thought so. Let me back up. I'm backing up. I'm backing up. Oh, keep going. Oh, there we go. Anyway, you guys can set up inside there and everything. I'll make sure it's all nice and cleaned out. Beautiful area. It's nice and shady. And they are all, it's a fruit tree. I don't know how many acres of fruit trees I have in there, but I know I've uncovered maybe half acre, something like that. And that had a nice, pretty view too. My father's camp used to be set up literally like right there. And I did clean it all out. I really don't know of any cool places, but around here, once we get here, we can go to take the dirt roads around and go up to some really beautiful places. We can get up over into this area. Hold on, I'm getting there, I'm getting there. I might be able to see it from here. We can get on that ridge line right there. There's a road that goes right to it. And you want to talk about a view. Oh, it's freaking beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see forever. But places to go on a way, I really don't know too much. Oh, yeah, it's going to be fucking amazing up there. Watch when you see that. It's freaking beautiful. If we could get up to the top, I don't know if you would want to hike all the way up to the top. It's through some pretty gnarly stuff, but that's a beautiful view too. One day I'll get clearing up there. Forrest Hunter, come on. Probably slim to none. Slim to none. Might see one driving through or something like that, but don't really see them. They stay quite a ways from people. Every now and then while we're driving down the streets and stuff like that, we might see one. We see plenty of bass cat and stuff, but there is populations of bear. We do have quite a bit of bear out here. It's wicked big up for hunting, but like I said, they stay pretty far away. Every great now and then, driving through the road, you'll see one crossing the road and stuff like that. Can you bring protection with you? Are you allowed to travel with protection? If not, I do have a few here. Homestead, Overland, Virginia. What is going down, my friend? Everybody and every Homestead, tell everybody what your channel is all about, and then I'll give them something too. All right. I wasn't sure if you would be able to go past state lines and stuff. I know I can't. I'll get in trouble if I go past state lines. I don't have the permit yet. Tell everybody what your channel is all about, Homestead. And then I'll give them a little summary. We encourage everybody to and he is an amazing, his whole family is amazing. Nice, nice, GP. It's him, his wife, and they have a brand new baby. She is absolutely adorable, too. Their little baby's adorable. I think she's probably around 1 or something like that. 1 in the boat, 1 nice. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them on the bus. You guys will love his channel. Absolutely amazing people. Beautiful family. They're right in Virginia. You guys really will not be upset joining his channel. Beautiful channel. Just an amazing group. Just an amazing family. Absolutely love his channel. I know. I seen that. Well, I seen the pictures of it. I seen it. Oh, that was freaking hilarious. I laughed my butt off when I seen it. How's work going? And how's your little camper doing too? Yeah, he's got Homestead Overland's got a beautiful. It was like a barn, and they're turning the upstairs. Joe, you'll like his channel. Absolutely amazing. And for being a nurse, the guy is an amazing carpenter. Very surprised at how good he can do. He even goes through when he was insulating it, making sure it was all cut good and everything. Work's going good. At camper 2 had to sleep, and I've been sleeping inside. Nice. Too hot in there, yeah. Summertime can get brutal in them little campers. Brutal. Hopefully, maybe. I can't say yes, but hopefully, maybe if you ever do need a hand this winter or something like that, you're not too far from us. You are not too far from us. I'd love to come give you guys a hand. Stay at your little camp spot. Have you had a bunch of people camping over there yet? I'm a pretty good carpenter. I can do all the home maintenance stuff. Slow though. That's the only thing. Every weekend. Nice. That's freaking awesome. That is awesome. It's a beautiful little spot. Nice, Lane. Yeah, and Homestead, when you get a chance and you see me live, come in here, promote the crap out of your channel, buddy. Flo Farms, how you doing? Yeah, they're an amazing family. Josh, Joe, amazing. I can't wait, GP. Freaking excited, buddy. Wife, she's going and getting some good steaks. Couple good things of food. I've been on a break. I want to say a special thank you. You're truly welcome. You better bring that pole and do some fishing, Lane. After the winter we just had, I'm considering doing the same dang thing. Nice. We're getting old, man. We're not kids anymore, buddy. We are not kids. We ain't kids at all. Tree work ain't easy. Keep you strong, though. You're built like a frickin' tank. I also do know you're getting old. And it starts taking a toll on us. It gets harder and harder every year. Christ, back in my 20s, I would have had that hole dug in a frickin' day. Now look at me. It's frickin' 3 days later. I'm half done. Frickin' wrists hurt. My elbows hurt. I'm not either. And yeah, I'm sure you are. But I'm not either. I'm pretty quiet, really. I'm actually a pretty quiet person. I was even thinking about having a burger with you. Nice, Lane. Rock crafted and solar for over 25 years. Nice, Flo. Nice. I love these kind of channels. Just check out Flo also. Flo, promote your channel too. Promote it. Viking Blaine. Here in northern Oklahoma, it's like the devil's. Oh, man. It's hotter than the devil's butthole out there. I know my buddy Oki's out there and he keeps telling us how bad it is. Yeah, it's good chilling time. It could be a good day for me to rest. Be a good day for me to rest. Steve, how's it going, buddy? Yep, just a good time to chill. Chill, relax, get to know each other, have a burger or two, eat some good food, stare up into the sunset. Chris, what's going down, bud? How you doing? All right, Flo, it's all right. It's all right. How have you been, Flo? Oh, really? Can't wait to see y'all together on a live stream. I'm originally from Ohio. Nice. My property overlooks Ohio, and I'm used to some humidity. I lived in Nevada for 9 years. Came to live in Oklahoma about 4 years ago, and oh my gosh, the weather here is hell on earth. What would you do if you saw someone coming out of the woods chasing you with a chainsaw? Well, I got something that's a little more standoff than a chainsaw, Jack. He would be having a bad day. Can't promise there won't be any food there, though. I got to see if I can be there. I may have to pick up my work equipment, but I'm going with that. That would be awesome if you could be here, honey. Doing good. Nice. No, you can't. You can't miss this. We'll get it all set up so you can have your working equipment and everything. It is AI. All AI, buddy. I'm even AI. I'm not real. Ah, I can't stand that flow. I do that to myself all the time. And I'll be typing something and I'll go to do something and I swipe up and the channel disappears. Oh, it's horrible. And how you doing, Rev? Rev is Potra. Re. Re. Vespoitra. How's it going, 1547? Hope you're having a good day. And no, not AI, buddy. No AI here. Real thank you much. Special thanks. I was gone when you gave me a shout out. You are truly welcome, Flo. How is it going with it? Does it help it really good, or I went to school with a girl. The poor thing, she had epilepsy, and the medication she was on made her very weird. She didn't like taking them. She was a very good friend of mine. It was very scary watching her have seizures. Very, very scary. Mr. Foot just on Jamie's line. Crystal was with him. Nice. Nice. How is Jamie doing, Mr. Foot? Amy, hot out here. I have in two areas. That's what she used to always say. She hates her meds. Ringo. Nice to see you too, my friend. Elephant dose. Warning myself off. Weaning myself off. Now, what will happen when you do wean yourself off? Mr. Foot. I hated my meds for my cholesterol. It's not as bad as the epilepsy medicine. Um, I was really good friends with that girl. I can't remember her name, but we always hung out and they worked, but they didn't. She would still have quite a bit of seizures. And she just used to always say how much she hated them. They made her feel not herself anymore. Love you too, my friend. Love you too, buddy. The same for you. Just my stupid cholesterol medicines I hated made my legs feel sick, made me feel horrible. And then they put me on a blood pressure medicine. And every time I stood up, I'd almost pass out. Nah, medicines are nasty. Then gross. It is a beautiful night. Welcome in, Grace. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a wonderful night tonight, Grace. It is too. The medicines are ridiculous how much they cost. Absolutely ridiculous. My heart doctor kept telling me he wanted to put me on this medicine. It was an injection, and it was like $1,500. I can't afford $1,500, so I kept telling him, I'm like, dude, I can't afford that, man. What do you want me to tell you? You want me to just pull the money off the tree that's next to me? And eventually, my regular doctor was like, I can get you those. Forget that heart doctor. So I fired him. I fired my heart doctor. But it's ridiculous what they charge for the stuff. Absolutely ridiculous. It puts people in debt. Makes it so they either got to choose eating or their medicines or paying their bills. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I bet you, and did you pay for Medicare all your life? Just Tucky. Oh no. Sore from falling, but wiser. I hope you didn't hurt yourself too bad from falling. Yeah, Flo, it's ridiculous. It's truly ridiculous. I don't know how they allow them to get away with it. At least you got wiser from the fall, but I hope you're okay, Grace. I hope you didn't hurt yourself too bad. Well, that's good. That is good as long as you're living. Today is another beautiful day. Today is a beautiful day, and tomorrow's going to be even better. Let me go put a couple more logs on that fire, get a nice good bed of coals under there. All right, Flo. Squatch, how you doing? What's going down, Squatch man? Broken. What's going down? What are you up to? We even have Gypsy. All the cool people are here tonight. What are you guys doing? Can't complain, buddy. Can never complain. It's a beautiful night. We got all kinds of good people in here, meeting new people and everything. And Grace Miller, do you have a YouTube channel? I don't know if you do or not. Greenish came to do. But Rock, did you find anything good, Gypsy? Greenish, I thought I'd better come out and hang out with all the cool people. I got tired of hanging out with the cows. Welcome in, Greenish. It doesn't, Darth. It doesn't. Just learning to be a spider at 62. You're still young, Grace. Grace, you got many, many good years left. Oh, nice. Nice, Gypsy. What do you do, Grace? Do you like farming, gardening, all that kind of good stuff? It is a cool place to hang out. It truly is. A lot of good people. A lot of good, nice people. That's the thing. Everybody is very welcoming. Everybody is just kind. Occasionally, we got the odd one or two buttholes that come in, but that's about it. Nice. Nature is beautiful. I love being out in nature. Love being out in nature. And the animals, we used to have, we are going to get them eventually. Once we get here, we're going to get our animals back. But we used to have ducks and chickens. We've had a whole bunch of rabbits. We had a couple little potbelly piggies. We've had a turkey. Um, did I say chickens? I think I did. It's very cloudy out tonight, Thorn. But when it's a good, beautiful night, all right, Mr. Foot, on a very good night, the stars are beautiful here. Everybody, please do exactly what Tunnel just did. If you have a YouTube channel, please subscribe to my channel, Paranormal Investigation, Digging Crystals, Small Homesteading, Gardening, Canning, Motorcycle Trips, Reactions Gone Wild, and much, much more. And once you do subscribe to her, she will subscribe back. She is an amazing person. Yeah, in general, yes, beautiful, a beautiful sky. And you can see for so far too. Becky was a brat. Becky was definitely a brat. I think my favorites were the ducks. I liked having a conversation with them. You're truly welcome, Tunnel. She does put a very good shout out thing together. A very good. She's amazing at it. The wife can definitely put them together very well. Don't tell anybody, Darth. Nobody was supposed to know that. We had a rooster a long time ago. It was freaking hilarious. All of a sudden, the wife come running around the corner. He's gonna get me. Me and my buddy Bob, we were dying laughing. It was hilarious. It was funny. Newest subscriber. Thank you very much, Gracie. We are building a homestead here, and that is my wife. Her name is Krista, the real outdoor living person. That is my wife. She comes here when she can. I'm at my homestead property. She's at home. Um, most of the time, because she has to work and stuff, most of the time it's me and my kids here. But when she can, she comes here. And we have 10 acres, and we're going to build a farm, like an off grid farm. There's no electricity, no nothing anywhere close to us. And we have made a very amazing community. Everybody that comes into the chat is very, very kind and loving. Needed 75 more subs to reach my goal. My channel has scenic drives, nature, rocks. Rocks, come over for a visit. Take your shoes off and stay a while. And everybody, if you're not subscribed to Gypsy, she was just right up there. It's Blonde Gypsy Travel. I call her Gypsy. Please do. An amazing, amazing woman. A great channel. She does all of that stuff that she said in there, and she drives truck. And it's her and her husband that drives truck, and they go all over the United States. Her lives are fantastic. You can have a lot of fun in there. So please, let's see if we can get her goal up pretty quick. I know 74 subs can be pretty tough sometimes, but let's see if we can get Gypsy her 75 subscribers. She's a very amazing person. It was her just the other day. Uh, it, I believe you gifted 50 memberships, Gypsy. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful, beautiful person. She's a very, very kind soul. You guys won't be disappointed in Gypsy's channel at all. Flo, you could always come here and visit whenever you wanted. It was a lot. I seen it the next day. I was telling Krista, I was like, she donated like 50 memberships. or something like that. Chris was like, no way, she did not. And then when they finally went through, it takes a couple days for the memberships to go through. I was like, see, look at up to like 85 members. Truly, thank you, Gypsy. I cannot thank you enough for all that. Truly. West Virginia. We are in West Virginia. We are originally from Massachusetts. If it was light out, I would show you the view. Our closest house is she says about a half hour away, but I'm always, when we're here, I'm on a bus and I drive the bus um, here. And I'm usually on the bus driving, so it takes me about an hour in the bus to get to the closest neighbor. Well, it takes me an hour just to get off the dirt road, and then probably another 20 minutes or so to get to the closest house. We've thought about it, yes. We should get one. But we have some things that we got to buy first. Eventually, it'd be nice to get one. Nice, Lane. What'd they say? But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go start to pick out some stuff for dinner. Oh, and I need the light. Start to get my dinner stuff ready. scare him away, Forrest? Huh? Did you scare him away, buddy? Yes, don't worry. I got you guys a piece of chicken as well. You guys are going to split one, though. All right. Let's move this a little bit. I'm not going to move the table. That would just be foolishness. Seems I got it all loaded up with stuff. All right, so we're going to take 2 pieces of chicken and season them well. And then 1 is going to be for the dogs. $21 tons of sand. How much would that be? I don't need that much. That would be quite the load. Barbara, how you doing, Barbara? How you doing tonight? That was an absolute adorable video of that squirrel. I wish he would have took that peanut from you with the... He got a little camera shy, though. He got a little camera shy. All right, now let me go wash my fingers. Simple. How you doing tonight? Yeah, sand's pretty heavy. Especially if it's got a little bit of water in it. Holds a lot of water. All right, we're going to set the dog's chicken aside. All right, we got a concoction. All right, Lane. We're going to get a concoction going. All right, first off, some regular mustard. Just some yellow mustard. Appalachia. It is a beautiful night. Absolutely beautiful night. Oh, that's all right. That'll be all right. When you're done using your condiments, wipe the tops off. Get out of there. You want me to kick you in the butt? Huh? Then we're going to have some horseradish. Oh, yeah, put a little spice in that. Everybody needs a little spice in their life. Yeah, I got the horseradish instead. I went with that. I seen it, was like, and then seen this and said, oh, yeah, that's it. And then you got to put in the Texas Pete, all right? If you haven't had Texas Pete, you got to get some Texas Pete. This is way better than that Frank's Red Hot sauce. Way better. I even put it in my Cheerios. I don't want. And then you got to push the wash your sister sauce in there. You need plenty of wash your sister sauce. Plenty of that. And then, of course, you gotta do this. You can't not do this, all right? This is Dana's cooking channel right now, so all you guys pay attention and take notes, all right? It is level. It is, buddy. I'm gonna pull out what's even better, though, all right? Right here. That's fire, dude. You put that shit on a cracker. While we wait, we hydrate. You gotta put plenty of that on there. Plenty of that. All right, that's good. You can buy the stuff at Walmart. If you haven't seen Stale Cracker, go check out Stale Cracker. You'll laugh your butt off while he's making his food. Laugh your butt off. All right, and then we got the money dude. You put that shit on a cracker too. Remember, while we wait, we hydrate. All right. Put plenty of that on there too. Oh, maybe I should have been paying attention to what I was doing. And then you got to put a little bit of Tony's on there. Just a little bit of Tony's. Tony's goes good with everything too. You're going to lose most of it while it's cooking and flipping all that stuff. And then we're going to go with a little bit of dark chili powder because why not spice his life up a little bit? You know what I'm saying? You're going to spice things up. Not a lot of it. Some smokehouse maple. A little bit of mapley. Oh, speaking of maple, I almost forgot the other secret ingredient. We ain't going to show this because we're just not going to, but we're going to put RBL. What's going on, buddy? We are going to put some garlic powder in there, but we ain't going to show this. We will not promote this stuff at all. The sauce. Sauce, buddy. Tell everybody about your channel. A little bit of onion powder. Oh. Sauce. Promote your channel here, buddy. Promote it. Aloha. Promote it, and then I'll send everybody your way. I don't think Simple needs much promotions. I see the views you get, Simple. The Source is a great channel. What am I making? It's a secret. I can't tell anybody. I can't tell anybody what I'm making. I'll get in trouble. The Source. Connect and grow. Community, learn, grow on YouTube. Get monetized live. Your dream life. What's holding you back? The Source is an amazing channel. If you're looking for another channel to help you guys grow, any creators, doesn't matter. Got to be respectful, but everybody here is respectful anyways. The Source is another great place to connect, grow. You can share your channels. I couldn't tell you how many people we've swapped back and forth. Just an amazing person. Amazing, truly kind. Sorry, I gotta whack my seasonings around a little bit. A great channel. He helps everybody. Truly, he helps everybody. You won't be disappointed going there. You'll come out of there with plenty of subscribers. A whole nother community. Just an amazing little bit of smoked paprika. Mr. Lee, what's going down, my tunnel friend? How are you doing tonight? How are you doing? Then we're going to put some real red pepper flakes. The Source is amazing. Absolutely, truly amazing. He's hard to compete with the kindness and the sharing of the channels. He's hard to compete with. A little bit of Master Lee just sitting here chilling, watching my favorite channel. My wife showed me how to get nice. That's awesome. Awesome, Lee. It's good to finally talk to you, buddy. How's your tree work going, man? How is it going? Like I said, if you guys are looking to be able to grow your channel with another amazing group, check out The Source. Check them out. You guys won't be disappointed. And Simple, too. If you want to go and just be able to chit-chat and hang out and watch some beautiful fishies swimming around, go check out Simple's channel. Absolutely amazing. She is killing it. She's getting like 100,000 views on her lives and stuff like that. Absolutely amazing. It's astounding. It's absolutely astounding. I'm truly so proud of Simple and what she was able to accomplish. She went from fighting. Oh yeah, I forgot the next batch of stuff. She went from fighting to get monetized to blowing up like you would never believe. Daryl. What did I miss? Give me 1 second, though. Well, let me bring this stuff in and get my other secret ingredient for my secret food. With all that fire dude stuff you gotta put. All right, Sauce. You gotta put some sweet. If you're gonna have a lot of spices, you gotta do a lot of sweets too. I like a little bit of rap. I like old school rap. I like back in Dr. Dre and Nas. Um, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Then you got Mo Thugs. Now, what did I miss, Simple? You're still, are you serious? You're still fighting with them about being monetized? Dana send me a message or an email, a map with a pinpoint for your spot and a pinpoint for a roll call spot. General location, not exactly. I just want to look at land in the, oh, sweet sauce. If you're still here, buddy, we'll definitely get you that. That'd be freaking awesome. All right, I'm not seeing it. You're gonna have to tell it to me again. I will get. I can't give roll calls. I can kind of give a guesstimate. Um, but I'll give you my exact coordinates of this property. All right, Flo. Yeah, source. 100%. 100%. I'm all about like. I got a boo boo. I got a bug bite, and I picked the scab. I'm all about people helping each other. It's easier when that happens. It's so much easier. Life is hard as it is, and with people being able to get together, and that's why I keep saying everybody can come here. Everyone, once I once I'm able to start building cabins all around, you guys are more than welcome to come here. I mean, there will be a little bit of vetting because, I have a wife, I have kids, I still got to protect them. So there'll be a little bit of vetting and stuff like that, but people are more than welcome to come here. And I'm making chicken. If I give you my son's name, could you check him out, please? Has he got a YouTube channel, Daryl? Not for all my cat's friends. I'd go back to living in my RV. Sometimes it's a simpler life, Flo. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about a simple life. I'm pretty confident that I'll travel US and Canadian to start within about 7 months, and you just never know where I could homestead. I love what both you are doing in West Virginia is pretty sauce. If you're like West Virginia, I'll be really honest. West Virginia is a dying state. If you're planning on being able to retire and set up a homestead and be able to do all that, it's a perfect place for it. If you don't care about making fortunes, there's plenty of local stores. There's plenty of like local businesses and stuff like that you could go and work at. And it's a beautiful state, very friendly. Don't get me wrong, people, some people suck, plain and simple. I said, don't need promotion. I'm here watching. Yeah, but Simple, we love you. We love you, Simple. You are an amazing person. And I will always tell people to go to your channel. Always. You're never going to get me not to. I know you tell Krista don't put you in shout outs and stuff like that, and she doesn't. But when you come in here, I'm going to send as many people your way as I possibly can, just because I love you, Simple. I am building our conversation van into a camper van, just started on it today. I will take us a few months to get it the way we want it. Then when we are going, nice. Oh, that'll be freaking awesome. That will be freaking awesome, man. And maybe on our journey, when me and Bree goes on our trip, send us a spot and maybe we can meet up at your place as well for a little bit of time. You got to mash it all together. His YouTube channel is 220 Brother Sir. Tell him to come in here, Daryl. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this, but tell him to come in here. And anybody, if you have other YouTube channels that you like, and you want to come in here, send them this way. I'm mailing him. All right. Oh, okay. I'm not that far behind. Darling, what? What? Me and Bree's gonna head to Utah. Hi, Sam. She wants to go see. She's going to Phenomicon, I believe I'm saying it right. It's kind of like. I'm just gonna word it this way because it's kind of like a Bigfoot convention, but it's not Bigfoot. It's strictly Bigfoot or paranormal stuff. She's going there because she wants to meet the people that does things at Skinwalker Ranch. I went live earlier. Wow, that is freaking amazing, Sam. Absolutely amazing. Oh, I'm so happy for you. That is freaking so. Your live must have done very well. You've had to have been in a few thousand views. That is freaking awesome. Yeah, she's so excited. She's been wanting to do it for years. And um I was afraid to let her go by herself. She was just gonna go by herself. She's like, I'm buying a ticket. I don't care. I'm buying a ticket to get there, and I'm going there. But I was nervous on letting my little girl head all the way that way by herself. So I was like, only way you can go is if I go. Oh, I am. We're gonna take the bus too. She was gonna stay at hotels and all that other stuff. With cost of staying at hotels, buying food every single day because now you got to buy your breakfast, your lunch at a store or a restaurant. You got to go stay at a hotel. We figure the diesel is pretty expensive, but it'll probably be cheaper in the long run. And she wants to go down to like, oh, definitely getting content. Definitely, Eric. Awesome, buddy. Awesome. Bigfoot Con is like Star Wars Con. Big Font. Yes, Darth. Yes. Um, we're gonna do a lot of lives on the way. We're gonna do a lot of video in, a lot of pictures. She does want to spend some time, just me and her. 10 o'clock. She does want to spend a bunch of time, just me and her driving, looking around and stuff. But we're gonna go down. We're gonna go to Area 51. She wants to go to a few different states and stuff like that, and see a couple attraction things and stuff like that. But she's excited for it. She's been wanting to do it for years. Yes, I wish it would cool down. Paul. Pack it, pass it, be polite, pass to the right. All right, let me put some of this stuff away. Let me put some of this away. Paul, how about, let's see. Pick it, pack it, fire it up, come along, take a hit from the bong. Come on, who knows that song? Godsmack is good. I like Godsmack. I seen Godsmack live. I went to their concerts. No. Quit after I had my heart attacks. You too, Flo. Come on, somebody's got to know what that song is. Yes, sir. Cypress Hill. Oh, they were good back in the day. How about Paul, Dr. Green Thumbs? How about some Cottonmouth Kings? 65 likes? Nice. 65. All right, Source, you too, buddy. Oh, yeah. I used to listen to Rage Against the Machines all the time. Yep. They got in trouble after they tore down, or was it the lead singer that climbed all over the freaking thing at like the Grammys or whatever it was? But if you liked Poe, if you liked Cotton, the now I can't think of their name. Cypress Hill, check out Cottonmouth Kings. They came out kind of like when Disturbed and Limp Bizkit, Papa Roach, all of them bands came out. Seen them at Lupo's Heartbreak Hotel. The drummer, he was sitting on the drum set, and it was all pot plants, and they were actually passed around big, huge joints like that, big around all around. It was pretty good. Pretty good show. I've seen them a couple of times. Band out of California. Hit that like button, and the like button will hit you back. What do you mean, Ringo? I usually don't sell anything I make, Ringo. I usually give it away. No, Ringo, not at all. Um, all my life, I charged people for my work. From the time I was 17 all the way up until I was about 42. Somewhere around there, I charged everybody for my work. We made quite a bit of money off of it. My business was very, very successful. I had a very, very successful construction business. So after charging everybody all my life, now I get the chance to make the things that I like to make. And the things I like to make, like, if you go back, check out the table I made and gave it away. Now, if I was to make that and sell it, it's like a $2,000 table. Who's really going to spend $2,000 on a table? There's not very many. It takes hours and weeks to make stuff like that. And if I just enjoy building it. And if I were to build all these things and keep them myself, Krista eventually would be like, bro, you got to get rid of this crap. So I make it and give it away. I just enjoy making things. So change what's going down, my friend. How are you doing tonight? How you doing, brother? If anyone's interested in subscribing to a channel with scenic drives, nature, a lot of creek videos, rocks, check out my channel, please. How many did you need? 71, I think. Please, anybody coming in here, check out Gypsy. Nice change. Finally relaxing after a nice long day. Me too. Me too. Finally relaxing. These lights are freaking amazing. Very bright, but they don't last worth a crap. They die quick. They die quick. Yes, sir. Nice. Needed 74. I got one of them. That hole I got about halfway done. Yes. We had a bunch of little solar twinkly lights everywhere. And I had them in a tote and buried on it. And people actually came and stole them. They actually came and stole them. At our go back, check out. You'll have to go back a long ways. When we had all of our stuff up at our gardens at our house, it was absolutely beautiful. Not very holes. It's just that one big footing now that I have left. All the other holes have all been dug out. It's just that one footing, and it's about half done, and it took me about 3 days to dig it. Oh, the wife's gonna repost it. That's at our pond area at our house. Yeah. Finding massive rocks in there like that. Some big rocks. Yeah, there'll be cement poured. It's just to carry the cabinet. It's really only going to be sonotubes. It'll probably be a 10-inch sonotube under each beam, but one end is going to be stonework all the way from the ground all the way to the peak. So that's got to be a good solid footing. Stonework gets heavy, and especially how thick it's going to be. The outside's going to be stonework and the inside. Oh, I hope so. Yeah, I have plenty of stones around here, chains, plenty of them. And I did masonry with my father-in-law for about 12 years, and he taught me everything I need to know about being able to cut stones. Peace out, John Wick. You're a dirty pervert. Congratulations. Everybody knows you're a pervert. Taught me how to cut stones and properly fit them all together and stuff like that. I bought a couple telescopic lights from that really cheap company, Fora, few bucks, and they have worked good. Nice. Are they? What kind of lights are they? Are they like the standing lights? Very good trade to have. I learned how to do masonry in school, but it was all just brickwork. I took up masonry while I was in school. That was my trade. But we didn't really have many stones. No, Ringo, definitely not flat. Definitely not. It's just stones that I've dug from the ground. No, sir, JB. Welcome to the United States, and we are in a little place called West Virginia. Yes, it's definitely some hard labor. I enjoyed it though. Um, it was when we had our own construction business. My mother passed away, so me and my father gave it up for a little bit, and I went and worked for my father-in-law. I thought about getting another business going, but I didn't want to deal with it. Our business was a family affair. It was me and my father's business, but my mother was kind of involved in it. My sisters were involved in it, and we just didn't want to deal with it anymore. There was just too much mental anguish with it. So I went and worked for my father, and I pretty much stayed a laborer. I just wanted to be a laborer. But of course, I'm not one to just not learn anything. I always watch, I always pay attention, and I learn from everybody. Cutting them all, grinder, chisels. You cut off your. There's usually you kind of go with two faces. You either got a flat face or you got a face with a bulbous. The bulbous just has a little bit of roundness to it. I'm not sure which way I want to go, but any, like we call them Tetons, any mountains that stick up, anything that curves up like that, you just cut that off with a grinder and chisel it back. But you leave enough of the face, and if you get close to the face, you just pound it all together. But it will be all cut with grinders and chisels. Nice. It's long, it's hard, and it takes a long time to cut them all. It is very hard to run a business. It's very, very hard. You're not only thinking about yourself and making money, but you got to think about your men. You've got to deal with the homeowners. You got to deal with all of the aspects about it. It's very, very hard. It's mentally draining. And I was never one to sit there and run my business from my truck. We're the Gators. No Gators here, man. I've never seen a Gator in West Virginia. I can't complain, love bugs. How are you doing? Can I repost it with sound? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Is it scary? Let me read back. Do you live close to the? We are in the Appalachians. We are deep in the middle of the Appalachians. There's nobody near us. Uh, the other night I had something throw something at me, and we do hear weird noises. If you cut it in half, you get two stones with one flat side. Plus, explain how do you work with that. Um, it really depends. It can get a little creepy, love bug. It definitely can get creepy, especially right now. I'm here by myself. I don't have my kids ain't here. My wife's at home. Milo, you're gross, buddy. Milo, why don't you just come on in here and be respectful, buddy? If you ain't gonna be respectful, I will block you. Yeah, you gotta be careful of the copyright. There's really nothing to be scared, love bug. Don't get me wrong, definitely gets creepy. I'm married, Milo, and I've been married for how long, darling? 22 years or something like that? Yes, you guys are here. Um, but I've been coming here for about 5 years or something like that, love, and nothing really crazy has happened. Me and my kids, we was sleeping in a tent one night, and it was right over kind of where that fire is. It was right about where the fire is. And deputy, what's going down? My daughter was sleeping here, my son was sleeping right here, and I was sleeping in between them. And my boy, he did fall asleep, thank God, because he was a little chicken at this time. All of a sudden, something come walking up and started sniffing us. And it had like a loud sniff to it. Like, it was pretty creepy. And it had a loud foot, but it kind of sounded like a hoof. But it didn't sound like a hoof because it had a heavy, heavy foot. And it sniffed my daughter's head, then it sniffed my head. And I could feel the snout on my head. And then it sniffed my son's head, and then it walked away. It was very, very creepy. But really, that's really the worst creepy thing. Well, maybe not. We got surrounded by a pack of coyotes one night. Mike's Adventure! What's going down? You were talking about the foundation for the log home you're building. What kind of foundation? Viking, I'm just, for one end, I'm going to put a pad down. Just a footing. And then I was thinking about buying block to go on it, but I don't think I'm going to. That's just going to cost me money. So I'll just build a stone right on top of that. Anything that's below grade, I will tar it. I won't try to make the stonework under that any good looking. For under each post, it'll just be like a 10-inch sonotube. There's going to be no foundation under any of it, shy of the gable end, because that's going to be stonework all the way from the ground all the way to the peak. And once I stand, because it's just post and beam, there's 4 posts in the front, 4 in the back, and 2 in the middle to carry the big ridge. So there'll be a sonotube under each one of those, and that's about it. Let me go put my rice in there. Yes, it definitely is. It's definitely nice to have people helping. They're nice. I like the log cabin kits. They're nice. I've never made one, but I know quite a few people that have them, and they were built well, depending on the builder, too. 73 likes. Nice. Yeah, I know about 3 or 4 people that. No, it goes together just like a Lincoln log set. If you're good at Lincoln logs, you can put it together. There's some minor things and stuff like that you got to do with them, but as long as you're handy. If you can read a set of blueprints, you're good with tools. That's all it takes. Local, what's going down? Nice to see you too, buddy. Nice, JT. Local. Anybody that's in here, Another amazing channel, local reviewer. Another great channel to get in contact with to spread your channels around more. Just Local's an amazing person. Local, tell everybody what you do on your channel and stuff. Promote it good too. Don't just be like, yeah, I cook. No. Tell them about your jet and everything. Oh, it's getting there. I almost got one footing. I almost got the last footing dug. Yeah, still digging. Well, the potholes are done. Now it's on to the big footing. Oh, no. That's going to be so sad. So sad. Still digging, Jay. Still digging. Isn't it weird, Ringo? I'm the same way. Once I start almost getting done, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of done. No, no. The bottoms, the first floor joists, I'm going to char them. Whatever that Japanese ancient technique was. I'm going to char it. I'm going to char the bottoms of the columns or the posts. And I am going to use, and I know I don't need to hear, oh, that's not good. I'm going to use diesel fuel and motor oil. Use motor oil to seal the bottoms. The footings, I'm going to tar the footings. The very bottom of the posts, I am going to tar them, and I'm going to put a very thick piece of rubber underneath them and cut that back just a little bit so the logs are not sitting on the concrete. All about nature, farm life, comment, community, all about food and restaurants and businesses. And local is, like I said, if you guys want to grow your channel out to a whole nother group of people, a lot of us are subscribed to each other, but he still has hundreds and hundreds of people that we're not subscribed to each other. So if you want to get your channel out to another group of people, go check out Local's channel. And another amazing group. You can share your channels. He promotes channels, all that stuff, just like us. When I say there's dozens and dozens of us that promote channels and help channels grow, Local is another one just like me. Especially when all your predictions, visions are outgoing smile on your face. Of course, Ringo. Yeah, check it out, Change. Another great place to get your channel spread out. Another great place. You're truly welcome, Local. Truly, bud. Truly. Can't help promote a better person, buddy. You're one of the good. There's a lot of us that are great, but you are definitely in the top. You are one of the very good channels. A great person, a very caring person. But one bad thing about you is letting the Bigfoot fly your plane. I don't think I'd let him fly my plane at all. He's not getting in my cockpit. Yes, I'd change. Another great place. Another great place. It's a whole nother group of people. Awesome lives, awesome content. Yes, yes, Local. Yep. It's all about helping fellow people, good people. We've all weaned out the bad. And all of our communities, yours, Poetics, these are just a few that I can think of. Channels that help share each other. Plastu Connections. One you might not know, Hobo Hideaway. Um, there's just so many, you can't think of them all. There's dozens and dozens of us. There's a big group that share everybody's channels. Oh, I love Poetic. Absolutely love Poetic. So many of us that help everybody grow. Yeah, we all stick together. We might not always be able to get to watch each other's content. We might all miss each other's content for a while and stuff like that, but we all support each other. We all send everybody. I couldn't tell you how many times I've promoted you and told people, and you've done the same thing. You've sent so many this way. It is about, because we're human, we're all busy. You know how it is. Um, but we always support each other. We always have a spot in our heart for each other. Not really, Ringo. The joints will be fairly tight, up at the most about an inch. It won't be any kind of mosaic or nothing like that. It will not look like a stamp, but not much. You do a lot of chinking and a lot of filling in behind stuff with small stones, and can't get to all, but we all circle back. And yes, yes, local. Yep, yep. We all helped each other grow to the fullest, too. No, no, no use for bad people. Try to get them to be a good person, but please subscribe to my channel, Paranormal Investigation, Digging Crystals, Wellness Videos, Gardening. Yes, we do. See, there's another one of them. Simple as well. You can go to Simple's channel and do the same thing, and there's 50 times more people in Simple's channel. It's just is such a great and beautiful and loving community. Yes. Yep, Ringo. Some might not need shaping. Depends on if the stone has a good flat spot on certain sides. And you got to pick and choose your stones. Each stone has its own purpose. You'll dig through your stone pile. You'll find cornerstones. You'll find corner capstones. You'll find field in the field, not field stones, but field stones. Each stone has its own purpose, and you don't use. If I found a cornerstone, you take that cornerstone, you set that aside. That's only for a corner because corners are hard to come by. And then if you got a corner that's like this, a 45, and then it's flat on the top, that's called a corner capstone. You set that aside, and that is only used for that. You don't start stealing from your piles. You'll separate them all. Once I get to that point, I'll start separating all the stones, putting my capstones here, my cornerstones there, corner capstones here. You have another capstone that has a good flat. It's kind of like a corner, but not quite. It's more true, a very, very true and a very, very flat spot on it. Yeah, you got to read the stones. You have to read them. If you don't, you'll screw yourself in the end. And then once you get up to your flat spots too, you've got to be careful. You don't just all of a sudden stop bringing your stones up. You've got to leave valleys. You don't want to leave like mountains. No mountains. You don't have points. But you got to leave it so this stone is bigger than that stone and this one's smaller. You don't want a whole row of just skinny stones across it. You want them all to be able to flow with each other, kind of like building a puzzle. Yeah, she's been dealing with a nasty toothache. If you got one, please send it over. I'll take a respirator. No insurance. Oh, I am too, Ringo. I can't wait. That means I'll be close to moving in. This has been a long time coming just to get us to this point, Ringo. A lot of years, a lot of setbacks, a lot of setbacks. I'll be right back. Go get my flashlight or my light. You excited for us? You excited for your chicken? I know you are. No, you add them everywhere. Add them everywhere. You don't want to have a bunch of big ones and then just a bunch of small ones. The big ones, when I set up the stage and build my stage and to move all my stones around, I'll make it so I can have a chain hoist on them. And then for the stones, you get a little thin cable. That way there you can wrap the cable around and move it up into place and stuff. And I promise the stage is going to look definitely sketchy, Ringo. It's going to be built just out of trees. I don't have any pipe staging or nothing like that. I do have staging from when I worked doing construction, but it's all pump jacks and stuff like that. It's nothing for what I'm doing. And I had a whole ton of wall brackets, but that's for doing like putting windows in. You put them into a house, screw a big hole, and it's a big bracket that comes down like that, and it's got a little thing in the middle. That way there you can do all your fascias, the soffits, and all that stuff, roofing. Hi again. How's your night going? Welcome in, Phillips. How you doing tonight, buddy? Can you guys hear the people way over there? They sound close, but it would take them about an hour to get here. They are fairly close. If this mountain wasn't here, there would be, I don't know, 10-minute walk. It's another, like an old mining road that you get from one town all the way up and over the mountain, then down the mountain, then to another town. Oh, it's coming, tunnel. It's getting there. It's getting there. Chicken's just about done and the rice is just about done. Got a nice good char on it. I like it when it gets nice and crispy and have burnt pieces all over it. No, the fire's been hot under there, darling. It's just about done. At least another hour or so. What'll that be? Well, 11:30. All right. So it will be a midnight dinner. No, probably about like 10, 15 minutes it'll be done. Fuzzy Adventures, how you doing tonight? What's been going on with you, buddy? Oh, who's that? Put that back on there. Don't need to dry out my baby wipes. Get rid of some of this stuff. Get ready to eat. Nice. Love to see that. Love to see that. That's what it's all about. Sharing and caring. Spreading a little bit more joy and love everywhere. I will not, darling. She's always picking on me. Always so mean to me. I'll make you uncomfortable. What's going down, my Canadian friend? My Discord lounge watching Oliver Tree's funeral. If anyone wants to come and watch, there you go. Check it out. Check it out. Please check it out. And if anybody hasn't subscribed to I'll Make You Uncomfortable yet, give them a little tidbits of your channel, buddy. Little tidbits, and then I will. All right, local. You have a good day tomorrow, buddy. The Bud Flies, another great YouTube channel. You guys, both of you guys, Bud, and I'll Make You Uncomfortable. Promote your channel. Tell everybody what it's all about. Ringo, when inside sleeping and you hear crazy shit in the woods, do you take power light like that guy and my cousin? I usually, if I get creeped out like that, I um I get my automatic hole puncher ready. But normally I really don't feel all that. It's only happened a few times where I've been like, wow, there's something. But I have woken up and felt very creeped out. So I can't say never, but if I do, my automatic hole puncher is right next to me at all times. What have you been up to, Bud Flies?
So this is the pizza that just now came. That's what it looks like on the inside.
No, your thing ain't working, buddy. Your thing ain't working right. Oh. I think that was bright line, I think. I couldn't tell. I thought that was that is something else. It gets crazy in the summer. When it gets close to summertime, it starts to pour like crazy. I don't remember if I told you guys in my last video or not, but I did tell you that we are dealing with a lot of rain lately.
If you guys missed that vlog, we'll link it down below in the description box.
Oh man. Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to the video. If you're new, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications, smash the like button, subscribe to my second channel, and let's get into this video, shall we? Here we go. So anyways, tonight we're doing pizza, and tomorrow we are heading down to the Legion. So that will be tomorrow, still in this vlog, so come along, and this is gonna be a 2-day in a life video, and hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get into the vlogs. I'm gonna go eat my pizza now. I just now started this video.
How do I fix this?
So anyways, let's go and have some fun, and here we go. See you guys after dinner. See ya.
Just got pizza just now. So this is the pizza that just now came. That's what it's like on the inside. Enjoy this now. So mine's already right there on the plate. So I'm gonna enjoy that now. And I'm gonna enjoy pizza right now. So I'll see you guys afterwards. So see you guys after dinner. So yeah. Alrighty, you guys, just got done with my dinner just now. So now, if you guys remember in my last video, I don't remember if I told you guys in my last video or not, but I did tell you that we are dealing with a lot of rain lately. So I think we dealt with like yesterday. So as you can see, the pool and the hot tub and the lake really coming together.
That didn't work.
Right there, and the lake is getting filled as well.
That didn't work, darling.
Over here, you can also see the hot tub as well. Really filled up.
Ah, that ain't good, country.
Way over there too.
I'm trying to fix it, Chains. I'm trying.
Something like that. But yeah.
The only problem is I don't know how. That ain't it. That ain't it. That's setting the goal. With the arrow up.
With this like for at least till Thursday or Friday, I think. So that's what
I did hit that, honey.
dealing with. So yeah.
I did.
So I'll see you guys back in my room. So yeah.
With the arrow up top.
So now, if you guys did not get a chance to watch my previous vlog,
I'll just show you guys on my phone. Give me one second. The time is actually 5:15 p.m. Eastern time right now.
That didn't work.
So, if you guys,
That's not working.
YouTube.
Kyle's getting a major shout out tonight.
My previous video that I uploaded yesterday on Monday, go check that out. I will link it down below in the description box. You guys can check out that. And,
Okay, darling. Call me.
yeah.
By the time you guys see this vlog, it'll be months later, and I'm kind of behind on uploading from.
Oh, we fixed it. I'm smart. I fixed that all on my own. Yeah, I fixed it, Chains. That was all me that fixed it. If my wife comes in and says she helped, she's lying to you. See, don't listen to her. I told you she was going to come in here and say something like that. It was all me that fixed it. Oh, yeah, this is done. Yes, Ringo, very, very angry. The rivers can get mighty high in the springtime. And the thing is it's all just in like small haulers and stuff, so they don't really have many places to go. Just last week when we had really bad storms, there was a lot of severe flooding around. Springtime, heavy rains, talking like 3-4 inches in an hour, easily. Yeah, a lot of floods just happened. A lot of them. Yes, Hunter. Donuts! What's going down, my friend? What do you got going down tonight, buddy? Anything good? Hanging out with your old lady and stuff? Here's dinner. Here's dinner. Delicious. And the dog's got dinner too. Dog's got a piece of chicken. They're gonna split it. I was having the 2 pieces of chicken. I gotta go get a knife. Don't you even think about it, Hunter. Once your school's off, buddy, okay? Nice once that fire gets going. Nice once the fire gets going again. Yeah, the water was freaking deep. How was your day today, Donut? What'd you do? Anything exciting, buddy? How have your lives been doing, Donut? Yeah, the water was like rapids coming down. It was freaking hilarious. He was on some serious freaking mental stuff at that stage. I don't know what'd you do. I was wondering how your lives have been going. Hoping they were going good for you. Joe. Yeah, you needed a lot of help, Joe. That piece was spicy. Oh, you know what happened to that chat? It just stopped. Nice. That's awesome, donuts. What about your lives? Here you go. Forrest. Forrest. go, buddy. Ah, nice, don't it? Get it, buddy. Take a couple for me, man. No, there isn't. No, that's it. Go lay down. You're not gonna sit and beg for my food now. Come on, you can get going, little fire. My wrists and my freaking elbows are killing me, Aloha. Yeah, but that was some potent stuff, darling. That was some potent stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we are. It all depends on our funds. Depends on how much money we can get. She was like a lost cat. It was freaking hilarious. All right, Rango, you have a good night, buddy. That'd be awesome, Joe. That would be truly awesome. And I know it'd be beautiful. I've seen the stuff that you made, and you're very, very talented. Very talented. Uh-oh. The coyotes are out. The coyotes are out. can hear him in the distance. This year, I'm going to make a lot of plaques over the winter. I'll make you a nice, beautiful plaque as well. I've got a bunch of cookies that I've been saving for something special. I have, let's see, I have some beech wood and a few others. I can't remember what kind they are though. Cornbread. How you doing tonight, buddy? Life is always good. You already ate all your food. It's not my fault you wanted to eat it in one bite. Desert, what's going down, buddy? How was your day today? Kind of work did you have on today's Saturday? Did you work today, Desert? Good night, James. Hope you have a good night, buddy. Enjoy your day off tomorrow. Do you get your day off tomorrow? Oh, that sounds horrible. That sounds freaking horrible. Migraines are nasty. Do you get migraines a lot? I do. I'm freaking. If I start to feel like I'm getting a small headache or something like that, I have to instantly take Tylenol, or else I'll get a freaking migraine so freaking bad. It'll put me down. I'll have to go and sleep all freaking day. I'm horrible with them. Horrible with headaches. My mother was the same way. Bree is the same way as too. She starts to get a headache, she'll end up with a massive migraine. She had a bad migraine the other day. No matter how many Tylenol she ate, it just wouldn't go away. You guys need the rain? I got yard work to do. Yard work ain't that bad. At least it's not on the job. I enjoy yard work. I don't remember. I don't remember. Wonder whatever happened to Henry. I liked him. I liked Henry. Henry was a good guy. That's what it was. That's Chris to work. You as well, Chains. You as well, buddy. Hope you have a great day. Sleep well, my friend. That's it. Now that you said something about a headache, I'm starting to get one. What up, Chosen? What you got going on tonight, buddy? Sitting in the woods. Nice. Nice. No. No. Are they getting closer? You scare them away? Hopefully you scared them away. I don't hear them anymore, though. Who is it? Sweet Lane. That'd be freaking awesome. Bree would love to drive one of them big machines a little bit. Well, it'll probably be sometime around August 20th we're leaving. Sometime around there. When we'll actually be down Louisiana. Adds up to a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I shouldn't have eaten that much at all. I should not have eaten that much. I don't know. I don't know, Chosen. It's freaking. They should have kept it how it was. They should have kept it how it was. Ah, that's what you were saying, Darth. I get it now. I get it now. Yeah, that was it, Forrest. That was it, buddy. Is this fire gonna go or no? I don't think it's going to. That was it, buddy. There's no more. Oh, I should have grabbed some Tylenol. Well, guys, I think that might be about it for me. That might be about as long as I can last. It's 11:30, pretty much. 11:20, I think. I think that's what that says. I'd like to thank all you guys for watching. It's just Tylenol, puppy. It's just Tylenol. You don't want it. Desert had to come in here talking about a migraine. All right, everyone. I'd like to thank you all for coming in and watching us. It's truly amazing. You guys are all amazing. Very kind, very loving group of people. And our community is growing bigger and bigger by the day. So, remember, be kind, stay kind. Treat everyone with respect. Treat people how you would want to be treated. Help somebody out. Be kind to somebody. Smile at somebody tomorrow. Do one little small act of kindness, Just something. Maybe they'll return that favor to somebody. But I'd like to thank you guys. Truly love you all. Thank you all for sticking around and watching us. See if I go live tomorrow. Depends. I might take the day off, but I don't know if I'm going to. We'll see how it goes. Love you all. You all have a great night. We'll see you again soon.